NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the 24, Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Michelle. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
From the gun, Mariota. Looking for White on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Remember, of course, he threw 5 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive, same result here.
But it's hard to believe that you can throw 5 in the previous week and start out your very next game the exact same way. He's going to need a lot of support on his own sideline. Make sure he gets really fully, mentally into this one.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A give, running right is Mack. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
54. Check. 54. Let's go, team. Big series right here.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Watch out. 56.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Able to find Shaheen here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Allen going to throw. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Allen's throw is complete and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Right there.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 22, Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Bills' passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check nickel. Three. Mike 49.
They'll run with Michelle. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that third down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Right there. 54. Right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. One. We got double up. One. Big end. Check three. He's checking. Crash. Check 37.
On third down, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Motion.
Throwing again. Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Spencer. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, Allen. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
Let's get it.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Hey, dude. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Allen now looks to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Mariota under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Eli Harrell racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Shit. Slam. Tighten up.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Shoot. Switch. Watch the eye.
First down, here's White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check. Alert 3. 1. Check.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Shaq Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Check 13. Shit. 1. He's crossing.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down again. Eli Harrell, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on. Still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Throwing, Mariota. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check 31, check 31. Hatchet. Watch twist. Switch.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. This a give to Mack running to the right. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Kill.
outside. Mack. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And it's Michel once again, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Throwing is Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mack. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Patriots take over. Grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He's not going to get me.
On 2nd down now. It's White, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's White. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mariota. He's got Lacoste over the middle. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
You.
Mariota now.
You in a Madden game?
Yeah. Catch is made by Harry.
What that mean?
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Why you have to say it like that, nigga? I was asking because I didn't know.
Touchdown of the season, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
You said a franchise game. I said, what's that? You said it's a league game.
It's now 10-7.
That's what I gave you the explanation of what it is.
All right.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, I guess holler when you're done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. You losing?
No, I mean, I just took the lead. This nigga trash, so I should hold it in.
How you know who you play with? You watching it?
Huh?
Oh.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Head to the field.
Rush coming, and he's
Warren, what you say
taken
you that bit
down.
out?
Lawrence Guy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Bro, I can't hear you. That nigga TV dumb loud. What you say?
After the sack on first down, Allen.
Bro, is it just me or his mic cutting out? I know, that's what I
And
like.
that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, okay.
A big play here for the Bills. And even 50 yards.
I know, bro. I already know. Nigga, I was trying to thug it,
So
bro.
into Pat's territory now. Here's
week,
1st and 10 at the 27.
Nah, nigga, that's
Back
just
now
it.
in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams
At
as
first,
we
it
get
just
set for the
me,
4th
Tony,
quarter.
Nippy. When we started to try to get 5, I was waiting on move. Everybody was getting ready. Nigga, I was sitting here just looking at the TV. Next thing you know, bro, I fell asleep. We were in the middle of the night.
Game on and everything.
Game on. The party still in my hand. Yep, and the party by my side.
That's how it is.
His throw is incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Damn.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And
In a day?
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Shit, I'm surprised y'all ain't doing the fuck the right. They got the 5-on-5 double wrap in the park.
They do? Since when? Damn. I know what I'm saying, like what time it started.
Like 5 hours.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen steps away to his left.
He's
going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
It ain't the size of the rake, though. It's going to be...
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that makes it 14-10.
Patriots 10.
Who you playing with, Miz, and who else?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
With that rebound and win.
Yeah, the niggas can't guard me, but I can guard them down in the middle. And then you got to guard. Shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Yeah.
Did you write a verse to it?
Nah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, so Nick gonna do 2 verses?
Yeah, probably so.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Again, it's Michelle.
It's on.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 48 yards.
Where? Did you write any verses?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 25-yard line.
Studio.
They'll try the right side here with White. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The whole time?
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have retaken. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14.
Everything. What lead up in there? Oh, my God.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah,
You heard Roddy Rich shit?
mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that shit.
Me too.
Got a lot of respect.
Both of those cities is hot. Both of them.
Yeah, that Fab shit is fire.
Yeah, that shit is hard. Cam dropped Purple Haze too.
He did?
Yeah, came out.
I don't think it's gonna be the same though. You heard
Nah,
it?
that's really not. Yeah, I heard it. It ain't
The Bills came to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
He got
Obviously,
dips
they'll be hoping to
on
do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
I'm falling out now,
And we
yo.
see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the
Y'all on
passing
the
attack
5? You on the 5
as a
too?
lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What y'all want
So
to
a
do?
nice
Y'all
job
want
to
to go
break the one
5v5 in
tackle,
the
but not
tackle
much
or what?
daylight after that as he's brought down.
I've been on a minute.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
There you go.
To the air.
Upstairs, man. Got the condo,
And he's going to be
the
intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Got that.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Ready for
This
Christmas.
is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
What? Damn, you gonna be Delo for Christmas? That's what you was telling me. Okay. That's crazy.
That time.
Right. Because you couldn't be off for Christmas.
Now a carry for White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Man.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
You still winning?
Yeah.
Still winning.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mariota got a man open. That's
I got an
Harry.
offensive third I'm working on. We ain't got
Taken down
Ryan, what you
inside the
bringing out?
Buffalo 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
What you said?
He's trying to leave on purpose, man.
Not totally home free yet,
Why
but it's
can't he
looking good
win?
as they come up 1st and 10.
I hear him.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Did he say it don't matter?
I couldn't tell.
Warren, what you said, bro?
So the Patriots with the
matter.
football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after
Like a
having time to
4-5.
talk it over. On 1st down, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Move, what you suggest he bring?
Sony Michelle
What you got,
hitting
Warren?
double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Which one better?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
This ain't crazy.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
I guess bring the inside if Moo gonna bring the shooter. Moo, you bringing the shooter, right? The glass can unlock that can shoot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Yeah. Oh. You need
after the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
So bring that guard
back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
From what?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good. Move. Hey, I'll come back, man. I'm bad.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now Mariota looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
55 seconds.
Tired as the 32nd.
They don't pass that goddamn ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Lost to them niggas.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, spinning away. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late.
So you can bring your Carmelo
drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And I was calling your name this whole time. Like, move.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime is really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
I mean, we just need shooting.
But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together,
VC management sports meeting,
and then took off.
But I'm on
it's
the way,
really
though.
nice to watch in the second half.
82 just finished this game. I'll send you one.
So for the Patriots, they move back over.
Yes. That nigga left. I didn't even know that nigga left. He gonna meet us out there. He gonna jump in when the game starts. Anybody in the neighborhood? Hey Warren, you can bring your shooting big.